Yo, what's up guys, TheJordude here, back again with another Shadowverse video. In this video is going to be slightly different. I did a collaboration with the guy that works with Complexity Gaming, and basically he's new to the game, or fairly new to the game, and he wanted to learn more about it. So what we did was we did a take-two run, and I walked him through the drafting process. And because the game's like in the bare minimum, like the fundamentals are the same with take-two games and constructed, you got to learn more about the mechanics and all of that. So overall he felt that he got better after this run, and yeah, this is our kind of like mini coaching session that we had, and you guys get to see our drafting process and a couple games to sit. We ended up going 2-3 with the arena run, which not too happy about, but once you see the draft you'll probably understand. I do think it was like a 2-3 or a 3-2 type of draft. So hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys do enjoy it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and comment down below. Let me know that you guys enjoy this kind of coaching videos, and subscribe, as well as check me out on my social media links. I'll have down below in the description. Got my Twitter, my Twitch, and everything. So as always guys, thanks for watching, and see you guys next time. Peace.
Alright, let's do this. Alright. We'll skip through this.
Yeah, so basically for take two you have a 30 card deck, and then you have 15 rounds of 2 selections of 2 cards. So that's where it gets the name take two, because you're taking 2 cards every time. And then you do it 15 times, you get a 30 card deck. And yeah, pretty much arena, you play 5 games. That's a set total, so it's not like Hearthstone where you could go up to 12 wins but you go out in 3 losses. Like you could go 0-5 and take 2, or you could go 5-0. So
okay, sweet. Well, let's go ahead and enter with a ticket.
Yep.
You use the ticket.
The freebie entry. And
there we go.
Shadowverse is pretty generous on the tickets. You'll get them quite often. So you pretty much never have to pay to get into take two. If you log in every day, you'll get it.
There we go. All right, so we have Havencraft. I almost said Heaven. Shadowcraft and Runecraft. What are we looking at here?
I'd probably go for the Shadowcraft, just because it's out of the 3 classes here, it's like the craft that has the most sticky followers. Like take two is a lot about having the board control, just having sticky boards. Rune and Haven has some conditional cards, so Rune could either have you could have like a mix of spell boosting or Earthright cards, and then if you just have a mix of them, you just have a janky deck. And similar with Havencraft, they could have a lot of countdown amulet cards, and if you have like a bunch of countdown cards but no amulets, then it's kind of janky, or too many amulets, you have no followers, you'll just die. So Shadowcraft is like the most rounded out of the 3. It's got a good follower density, and because Shadowcraft especially features a lot of last words cards, you could get a lot of value out of them. Awesome.
Let's go with Shadowcraft.
Alright, so our first pick here is between we get the Alice sisters or Pack and Shadow Reaper. So I would definitely go with the left side, because Alice, with both Alice actually, we could kind of draft for more of a neutral deck. Dark Alice is really good in take two because you can't remove it from the board. Its last word makes it so it revives. The condition is that you lose all your Shadowcraft cards in your deck, but then if we have a decent amount of neutrals, that downside is not too bad, especially if we're playing Alice, because Alice will buff all of our neutrals in our hand and our board. Shadow Reaper, it's like overcosted, it's not going to do too much, especially in take two where you want to have like a 2-3 on turn 3 or something like that, rather than just a 1-1. Pack of the Nether God would be good, but not with Shadow Reaper, so let's go for the left side.
Let's go for the left side. At first take, I was thinking, without knowing what any of these cards do, I was thinking left side with the Attendant, but just to get some early pressure down. But I'm very interested in your opinion.
Yeah, I would actually lean towards the left side as well. We might pick up some cards that could activate our Attendant Knight. Like if we don't have anything that destroys our own followers, it's kind of an awkward card. But if we do, like a Soul Conversion, it'd be great. Goblin Zombie as well, is just like a regular vanilla standard card. You don't really care about the effect. It's just a 3-cost 2/3. Like Sport Toy Soldier it's got a 4/3 health. You'd rather have it being a 3/4. And Mad Hatter, I'm not actually sure what it does, but I don't think it was.
Well, let's take a look.
Destroy an enemy. allied follower and summon a tin soldier. Okay, so tin soldiers are actually pretty good, but you have to destroy your own follower, so the effect is kind of anti-tempo-ish. So yeah, I would still go with the left side. Ooh, this is a hard choice actually.
All right, let's take a quick look through these. Let's see.
Andrews is actually pretty powerful in Take Two, in my opinion, from my experience. It's like a good late drop. Usher after Sticks could also get us some good value. It depends how value oriented these games will go, because Lurking Corpse and Kawi are also really good. I think I'm leaning towards the Kawi and the Lurking Corpse just because they're both like removal cards, and yeah, they just probably a bit better. Like the left side's really valuable, but the right side's probably slightly better in this format. Which one would you think? Call of the Void's not bad. It's just having like a single target removal card in Take Two is always not bad to have, like Dance to Death
Also,
and stuff.
what is this necromancy?
Necromancy is basically your shadow count. So like every time you use a card or a card dies, it goes towards your shadow count. And then Shadowcraft is the only craft that utilizes your actual shadows besides Path to Purgatory. So so Necromancy 4 basically banishes like 4 cards in your graveyard essentially, and then uses this effect. The bonus
Yeah,
effect.
I definitely am leaning towards this left side.
Yeah, the Voices of Resentment is also a pretty good card to have.
This one looks like it's fancy.
Uriel, we don't have any amulets, and Shadowcraft doesn't really have good amulets to have. Kai'Sa though is a pretty good card to take. However, Goblin Mage and Gruff are also really good. Just the fact that we might just have a 4-costed 3/3 sometimes is just probably not good enough. Like Goblin Mage and Gruff is better in my opinion. Go through your deck. Gruff is actually really good too because it has Rush. You don't have to use it evil.
All right, let's do it. I gotta say, the artwork in this game is amazing. If like you're into like the whole anime aesthetic,
yeah,
awesome.
definitely. Silence Tier. Silence Tier doesn't. Well, we have some neutral cards. It does activate our Lurking Corpse and our Attentive Knight. So I think I take it. Rise of Dead isn't that great. It's pretty slow, but Bone Comer is also good. But we have more 3s than 2s. We only have like a 1/2 drop. So yeah, let's take the Lurking Corpse and Tears.
Wow, a lot of low costs again.
So here, like, they're both really good. However, playing something on turn 2 is really important in this game. So, and just because we have more 3s and 2s, I'd rather take this double 2 option while we have the opportunity. The Feather Patroller is a good card.
So while we're looking through, why is playing on 2 and then really important in Shadowverse?
Mainly the fact that in Shadowverse you only have 20 health. So if you miss your first 2 turns and you just start playing stuff on 3, your opponent might already get like 4 to 6 damage into you, or most of the time like 4 damage to your face, and that can mean a lot. That's like what, a fourth of your total life, so, or a fifth of your life. So you do want to have stuff early on in the game so you can fight for board early. Otherwise you just take too much chip damage and then they could just kill you by like mid game. So
Gotcha.
this one's like a pretty hard choice because Dance to Death and Call of Cthulhu are really good. But Goblin Mage and Angelic Knight are also really good. We do have Alice, and we have both Alices in our deck, which makes me lean more towards the double Angelics just to have more neutrals. We do already, like in our previous pick, we took the spell card that removes stuff, and the Soul of Resentment also, Voices of Resentment also kills stuff. So I would take the double 3s here on the right.
All right, and it also kind of
it fights for board early better too.
Fights for board, exactly.
If one, we could take the left again for the same reasons as before.
We're really diving into this mid game here.
Yeah, we don't really have any 4 or 5s, which is kind of lame, but this one has to be the left side. The right side options just terrible cards. In this case, I might actually go for... It's just because Malicious Ghost is so awful. Even though we don't have anything on 4, we have plenty of 3s. So we do kind of want to go more into the heavier side now. So maybe we take the Goblin Zombie, the Mad Hatter. We do, like, the Mad Hatter's effect could activate a lot of our cards because we have 2 Lurking Corpse and 2 Attentive Knights. So yeah, I like taking the Mad Hatter now.
I like that plan. You asked for a late game, you got it.
Yeah, Dasher Sticks and Andrews seems good. Grave Grave Desecration is like an awful card from my experience, so never really does anything for me. Here we go for the Tina and Rapunzel. It's not the greatest. Oh yeah, okay. We still have a couple more picks. Yeah, Rapunzel and Tina. The Tina's really good on 4. You could take the Conjure and the Resentment. Resentment's good. Tempo removal. Conjure is also a really good 2-drop.
Nice. And last picks.
We got a decent amount of neutrals. I would take the Corpse Lord and the Woe and Alice just because it's like more 4-drops and we're seriously lacking in that area. Baylor, Shadow Reaper's terrible. Baylor's actually not bad in take 2, but like Alice and Corpse Lord is actually pretty solid here.
Gotcha.
Our late game is kind of just winning off of Dark Alice, it looks like, but yeah, let's see how it goes.
We definitely lose the Dark Alice here.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if we keep...
We could keep the normal Alice and the Spectre. We are going second. We get a Evolve first. We're most likely going to draw into something to play on turn 3. So I don't mind keeping the Alice here. If we pick up a couple of neutrals and get the buffs, it's also good value.
That is not a 3.
It's not, but we have, let's see, 2, 3, 4 draws to find something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're already set.
There we go.
Double Alice.
So we're already thinking, I mean, we're definitely dropping the Spectre. And then the Rapunzel. Yeah?
Yep. Oh, let's see, wait. Oh, no. The Spectre trades into this Owlcat. I was thinking of another card that wouldn't. Yeah, we'll play the Spectre here.
We get evolved in what, 2 turns?
Yep. On our turn 4. Unbridled. Interesting. Yep, so it's just a clear Rapunzel here because I guess it'll get the buff next turn from our Alice, and then when we evolve Alice, Rapunzel could also attack.
I do like this line of play. Let's see. Does this change anything? I don't think
what
so.
did we draw? I can't see it.
We got
Goblin Mage. Okay.
Goblin
Yeah.
Mage,
Let's start getting our Alices down, and then we'll evolve the Alice, and just clear his board.
Where do we put the trades?
It doesn't really matter. They're the same trades. Yeah, because they're both 2 attacks, so.
Yeah, they're both 2 attack, yeah. I was more making sure that they didn't have any, like, buff of, or take 1 health off of,
oh, yeah.
whoever's attacking.
So now we're in a pretty good spot. Next turn we could probably go for another Alice, just keep getting those buffs, so then our Tina and our Goblin Mage are going to be pretty beefy. Okay. Yep, so we will go for the Alice again.
Okay.
We will evolve it again, because otherwise our Rapunzel can't attack anyways. So the Alice will take the trade onto his Faller, because he can only attack minions right now, and then we get 4 damage in with Rapunzel. And her board's really strong, it's like 5 health. Whatever he evolves into next turn could probably deal with it, but he wants to... Oh, that's really good for him, because now he could just trade into our Alice for free, and his Gruff takes no damage. Dang.
Quite unfortunate.
Let's see. We might. The silence tears only triggers when on Shadowcraft followers, right? Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, so we'll go for the Tina, and we'll also play the siren. Do we want to play the silence tier? We have Andrus. Maybe we don't. Um, yeah, we don't play the sirens tier. We will just play the. We would just play the Tina.
The Tina?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we'll evolve her.
It's the end of our evolves, yeah?
Yeah. And then we target his 5/7. We overkill it, but it doesn't really matter. We just trade into that with Tina. Then go face for 4. Yeah, that should be good. Like, he doesn't have any more evil points, so he can't evil into this board. So there's no point playing the Sirens tier, try to buff up our Rapunzel, because like we have a lot of Shadowcraft followers we don't want to destroy at the end of our turn. That's a pretty good card for him. He has to remove Tina, so he's not like dead. And we can't attack with Rapunzel, unfortunately. So here we could just go for the Cowie, because he can't kill it on board.
Is that this?
Yeah. And we could pass. So if he does kill the Cowie, he's probably not developing anything, so we get a free turn next turn to develop. Oh, the Call of Casitas. So he's going to be playing the Servant next turn. We just have to load up the pressure. Let's go. Let's start off the Goblin Mage.
Okay, why are we doing this?
Just because we know he has a 13/13, so we just want to make the board so that he will die if he plays it. So we'll play Goblin Zombie and the Conjurer.
Okay, so we're just going wide.
Yeah, we're just going wide.
The massive play. Gotcha.
Yeah, because now we have 12 damage, right? So we have more now. We have 14. So he's just dead if he can only play bodies and have no wards or clears. Also, we don't really have any other play, right? Because we only had followers that turn, so it doesn't really matter. And now he's dead because we have Call of the Void. Just remove that taunt. Yep. Oh. There we go. We had a pretty insane hand, actually. You could like double Alice.
I think we kind of got a little bit of a lucky draw.
I think the main part is like we have so much 2s and 3s that once it gets past turn 5, they don't really do anything. I actually like keeping the Woe can actually be good here. The difference between Woe being better here than last game is that we're going second, so we can evolve it on our turn 4, whereas before we just played it on turn 4 and he just killed it. So it could be really annoying for him to deal with. So
we dropped the Dark Alice.
Yeah, we dropped the Dark Alice. I'm pretty sure we could draw a 2-drop, so we could keep the Goblin Zombie as well.
That's me knocking on wood for the 2-drop.
There we go.
Get the Usher. Yeah. Well, it's not the best 2-drop.
It's not bad. It's just like a 2/2. Like 2/2 is just the standard stats you would find.
Yeah.
Okay. Got 2, 3, 4, 5 curve. Alright, we'll play a Styx. Next turn we might actually go for Rapunzel over the Goblin Zombie, because 95% of the time I think we're going Woe, evolve Woe to trade into whatever. Yeah, we'll play the Rapunzel here and we'll take the trade. Same reason, because we're going second. We don't want to take, especially against Blood. Blood has a lot of burn in their class.
Is that the class that they're playing?
Yeah, Bloodcrest. Sweet, so it's just a 2/5. Yeah, we go for the Woe here, and we will evolve it, and we'll just double trade into that 2/5, so we get rid of it.
Oh, I keep hitting here is what I've noticed.
Oh, I see. Yeah, because they don't have like an in-game cursor, right? It's just kind of like your own default mouse.
Yeah.
So the wool here, because we get to evolve it, it can attack, and then also when he destroys it, it comes back to life as when it is evolved. So it's just like a really sticky follower right now. So he has to kill it like 2 times if he wants to full remove it. If he can only kill it once, we can evolve it again next turn. Just keep getting it out. But so navigator. What's that card do?
At the end of your turn, deal 1 damage to your leader.
Okay.
And get a bat.
Yeah. So here our Gruff is actually really sick. So we can play the Gruff.
What does that do? It's rush.
Yeah. We have to evolve it here, but it's going to attack, kill the 5/5, and then stay as a 5/7. It's not going to take any damage. And then the 4th, yeah, so we take the trade there. And now we can go face. We don't really care about the bat too much.
Yeah. What are we doing next turn?
So this turn for our opponent, he's most likely using his last evil point. And then we still have 1 more evil after this. So we're going to have the board, most likely. Okay, so it's that. And actually we have the Undying Resentment, which is really nice.
What is that?
It's just this do 2 damage.
The
yeah.
2 damage, yeah.
Yep, so we do that. And then I actually like playing the Spectre and the Lurking Corpse here, just because whatever he plays is probably going to die to one of our 2-drops. And also we get those bodies out, and then we can hit 4 again. And we get to save our evil here, which is really nice. So we're at least like 2 turns of board control.
Yeah, definitely.
And yeah, and that game we just like out tempo like crazy. So like both of our wins were just because our
tempo.
Yeah, our turn 4 was so strong. Turn 4, turn 5. Yeah, our turn 4 and turn 5 were so strong on our 2 wins there.
All right, that should be it. So let's redeem the rewards. Card pack and some rupees.
Yep.